Does anybody know what time it is? Where do you look when you want to see what time it is? Most people now look at the phone. You know, other people look at their iWatch. I look at my regular watch. Yes, I wear a regular watch. I wear a G-Shock watch to be exact. Now, why do you ask, do I wear a regular watch and not an iWatch? Because I don't want an iWatch. I don't need an iWatch. I mean, look at that. That tells time. It is 10:51. What do I need else? What else does it need to tell me? Does it need to tell me my heartbeat? I can check that out. Does it need to tell me to exercise? I can tell myself to do that. I don't need a watch to tell me to do that. I mean, maybe some people do. I don't know. You know. Do I need it to tell me that I have a phone call coming in? No, my phone can tell me that. That's the whole purpose of buying an expensive phone. I mean, these phones are not cheap. So why would I get a phone if it's not going to tell me there's a phone call coming in? Or a text message, you know? But people are like, but if it's on silent, you won't hear it. I'm like, then just check on it, you know? That's what it's there for. Hold on. I'm trying to do something kind of cool here. You know, I don't need my watch to do that for me. I don't need it to tell me to get up and walk around. I don't need it to tell me to drink water. I don't need it to tell me to answer an email. I don't need it to tell me anything other than time. A watch. That's all I need a watch to do. Tell me what time it is. That's what a watch was invented for, to tell you what time it is. Now, don't get me wrong. I used to watch Knight Rider, and I used to see Michael Knight, you know, pull up his little watch and call on Kit and tell Kit, hey Kit, come here. If you don't know what that is, I'm just, you know, look it up, Knight Rider. Hold on, I'll put a picture of it here. But Knight Rider was a show about a car that drove itself, that will talk to you, that, you know, was like a super car. And Michael Knight was the driver. Having issues trying to do this here. I'm trying to prove a point here. And so I used to watch it and be like, ooh, that'll be cool. One day I'll get to do that. Get my watch and talk to my car. Well, you can't do that now. I know you can talk to people through your Apple Watch. I've seen it done. I've seen my friends do it. You know, they're like talking to it. You know, they're like, hello? Yeah, it's me. What's going on? Kind of looks dumb if you ask me. Now you could say you could have the AirPods going. Sure, whatever. You know, not saying you can't. I see my wife, you know, she's got it. My wife has one. Maria has one. I ain't gonna lie to you. She's got one. But I told her never, ever, ever, ever buy me one. Ever. Never. Like, when they first came out, my mom apparently wanted to buy me one. And my sister told her, if he doesn't have it by now, he doesn't want it. And guess what? It's true. If I ain't got it, I don't want it. Why? Because I just want my watch to tell me time. Yes, time. Now you can customize it, you can take pictures with it, you can control your, I even saw you can control your camera on your phone with it. I ain't gonna lie, kinda cool. May come in handy, may have to borrow my wife's from that one. When you're trying to vlog on a cell phone, it's not really easy because you can't see yourself if you're using the back camera. Oh, sorry. The back camera, you can't see yourself. See, if you're like, well, you can't see yourself. So apparently you can put the Apple Watch and you can see what your camera sees. And so you can put the watch around the camera and you can see. Hold on, battery's about to die, so let's switch batteries. All right, we're done. All right, battery switch. So yeah, so you can put it, you know, wrap it around this way and then you can see what your camera sees. I tried it the other day. It works. About the only thing I would use it for, I'm not gonna lie. But my watch is supposed to tell me time. Now, I'm a G-Shock guy. If you can't tell, G-Shock. That's what I like. And if I need to get fancy, because these are sporty, if I need to have a fancy G-Shock watch or a fancy watch, I have those. If I need a fancy watch or a fancier watch than this, I have my little Casio metal watch. Look, tells time. But if I need fancier, this one. I have this nice one. Okay. I have this one, fancier, and I have this one. Now, none of these watches, sorry, none of these watches are very expensive. I think the most any of these watches cost is $100. Why? Because I'm not spending $1,500 on a watch, or $500 on a watch, or $400 on a watch, $300. I mean, there's watches out there that are expensive, like the Invictas and all that good stuff. I ain't got time. We ain't got time for that. My watch tells time. All of them. It says 10:56, 10:55, 10:56, 10:56, 10:56, 10:56, 10:56, and they all say 10:56, except for one apparently. It's 10:56 now. Yeah. So, all different colors. Why do I have different colors? Because they go with different outfits. I don't have to switch the bands every time I want to, you know, wear a different color. I just grab a different one. It's a lot easier than trying to switch the bands and blah, blah, blah. And having all these bands everywhere that I'm going to lose. Nope, I got all my watches. Easier to find. Look at that. So, G-Shock versus Apple Watch. To me, G-Shock wins every day. They win every day. This is what I wear to work. This is where I wear to have fun. This is where I wear to go out. Unless it's a fancier place, you know, a nicer place, you know, then I'll wear this one. And if it's a really fancy place, then I'll wear the other ones that I have. Because these look classy. They look classy. iWatches don't look classy. I'm sorry, in my opinion. All this is my opinion, people. The iWatch does not look classy. It's a square, and that's it. You can put a classy looking band on it, whatever. It looks like what it is. A watch for athletes. That's what it looks like. It looks like a watch for athletes. And I don't find somebody dressed up in a suit and tie and, you know, a nice dress shirt, the pants, the shoes, everything, and they're wearing an Apple Watch. It just doesn't, no. Stand by.
¿Cómo andan?
Bien, aquí.
¿Está durmiendo la niña todavía?
No, hoy fue a trabajar overtime, a la 1 sale, pero...
Ah, ok.
Sí.
Ah, bueno. Vaya pues.
Va.
Cuídese.
Okay. So it's made for athletes. It's an athletic looking watch. I don't doubt it. It may be for athletes. Yes, it does all the fancy stuff athletes need. I'm not an athlete. Joe Schmo's not an athlete. People over there aren't athletes. You know, all it's got to do is tell time. It doesn't have to ring. It doesn't have to vibrate. It doesn't have to do any of that. Just tell me time. Look. It is 11:03. 11:03. 11:03. 11:03. All of them tell the same time. All these down here. 11:03. They all tell time. So that's all I need my watch to do. Now, if you have an Apple Watch and you find it useful, good for you. Kind of hard to clap with this, by the way. Still have this on. Got like 2 more weeks. But a watch tells time. That's it. Look at that. Tells time. You know? I don't need to sit there trying to read my emails on there or try to read my text message, because I find that hilarious. People trying to read their text messages on that and then trying to write on it or just that's why spend $1,500 on this? Because these aren't cheap. Now, if these were only like $200, sure, go for it. But $1,500 to call, hello, to text, to read emails, to respond to emails. Hell, it may tell you if you're walking enough. How many steps have I taken today? Okay, cool. What are my things I need to do? Oh, look, there's my errands, my schedule. It's right there. But not here. Why? Because I don't wear a watch all the time either. I'll wear it to go out, but I'm not going to wear a watch sitting around the house. Like if I'm watching TV, I'm not wearing a watch. Why? Because I'm home. If I didn't know what time it is, TV will tell me what time it is. The clock on the wall, if I have a clock on the wall, which I need to get one, by the way, because my Xfinity box, I used to have one, but they gave me a new Xfinity box, now it doesn't have one. But the TV tells me the time. Doesn't tell me there's a phone call coming in, doesn't tell me I'm text message, but I'm pretty sure, oh look, my phone told me I have an email. My phone. Now my watches, none of my watches did. So, it's not a jab against, the Apple Watch. It's not for me. And that's it. If you're offended because I said all this, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. You have the right to wear an Apple Watch. Just like I have the right to wear a regular watch. I mean, it's like these cups too. These are expensive cups. I ain't gonna lie to you. I bought this one. It's a Yeti. One of the first cups that I had laser engraved back then, I don't need it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't need it. You're right. I could just cup of ice and just put more ice in it. You're right. But that's my cup of tea. Literally, cup of tea. Same thing with watches. These are my cup of tea, not the Apple Watch. I don't need it to tell me to get up and walk around. I don't need it to tell me that I have a phone call coming in, because my phone rings. It rings pretty loud. This is my ringtone. See how loud it is. You want to hear it? $50 points if you can guess where it's from. But that's my ringtone. What's my text messages? Text messages, let's see. You want to hear it again? If it's not that one, it's that one. And if it's not that one, but we go with this one. Another 50 points if you can guess where that's from. Now the email and all that, that are softer, yes. Because honestly, I'm not that important to be receiving thousands of emails that I need to answer today. I'll get to them when I get to them. And I usually get to them pretty quick. Because the phone's always around. We don't go anywhere without our phones, people. We don't. Ask someone who's walked out of their house without their phone. It's much easier to walk out without a watch than it is without your phone. So, again, my opinion, that's it. I don't need an Apple Watch. I don't have an Apple Watch. If somebody gives me an Apple Watch, look, another email. If someone gives me an Apple Watch, I would say thank you. And then I would sell it. Why? Because I don't need it. Not because I'm just ungrateful. Or I may even tell them, you know what, thank you for this, but you know what? With the money you paid for this, if you paid a buttload of money, buy me more of these. Different colors. There are a ton more colors than this. I would love to have the whole ray of sunshine of these. I mean, I like the clear one. The clear one is one of my favorites. Just got this black one for Christmas. If you saw the Christmas episode of the vlog, you saw that I got that one, and I told you I was going to talk about this. And I told Stuart that I don't do Apple Watches. He's like, you got a G-Shock? I'm like, yeah. The orange, got because of the Astros. The blue I like. He's got the Astros colors with it too. All black, military green, red obviously because of UH. I mean, you know, if I'm wearing something that I have something that goes with it. And they look cool. Everywhere I go, people are like, I like your G-Shock. They know it's a G-Shock. Why? Because people are used to seeing people wear Apple Watches. You're used to it. So it's become normal, ordinary. It becomes blah. But if you wear a regular watch, people are like, oh, I like your G-Shock. I'm like, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I love G-Shock. You know? G-Shock. Fun fact. My love for G-Shocks comes from my uncles. My Uncle Eto and my Uncle Nelson. They used to wear G-Shocks back in the day. The bigger ones. Big ones. They're the first people I ever saw with a G-Shock. And I was like, that's the watch I want. And so even then, even though Michael Knight had the cool little, hey kid, come here. And then here came the Trans Am slash Corvette slash Trans Am, whatever, you know, Camaro car was. Here came the Camaro slash Corvette slash Trans Am car, because it's a mixture of different cars. You know, here it came. Hey Michael, I'm here, whatever. I ended up with this. G-Shocks. Regular Casio. Fossil. And then this one Maria got me. This one is, not a brand I've heard of before. Bobo Bird. Not sure what it is. But I like the packaging. It's wood. Nice dark wood grain. Looks really nice. Because I like to look nice. I don't want to be ordinary. I like to stand out. Hence why I'm wearing all of them right now. I probably already did the cool shot that I'm going to use for the thumbnail. It's going to be cool. So, that's my opinion. Like I said, it may not be yours. I believe. Look, another email. My watch didn't tell me. My phone, right? Because it's right here. Right here. Yeah, you could say, but if it's on silent. Well, if it's on silent, then when I go like this, oh look, I have 2 emails. I'll answer them if I need to answer them. But I'm not going to try to answer right here. Why? Because I may mess up. I may type something wrong. I may do something. I may delete it by accident. I got big fingers. I used to have bigger, fatter fingers, but I got big fingers. The watch is this small. Even the big one's this small. I already seen it. My finger trying to, no. I tried to play with Maria's the other day, trying to find the camera app on her thing. I was pressing buttons I didn't need to press. Why? Because it's not meant for big fingers. It's a screen this big. I have a screen this big. Look, my finger goes everywhere. So, my watch. It's got a light. They all have light in the night. You know. I like this one right here. It's got a specific button. Can't really tell because there's lights in it. But they all have lights. So if I need to see what time it is in the dark, I just push the light. And it doesn't die on me after a day or so. I'm not charging it because I don't need to charge them. If the battery dies, I replace it. It lasts for another who knows how long. I don't have to, it's like, oh crap, I didn't charge my watch. Crap, I didn't charge my phone. No. Maria has that problem. Oh, I forgot to charge my watch. A lot of you probably forget to charge your watch. Life hits you, forget to do it. What do? Just pick a watch in the mornings. Grab one and go. Like, what am I wearing? I'm wearing red today. All right, well, let me wear the black one. I'm wearing black today. Well, we'll wear the red one. You know, I don't wear the same color watch as my shirt. No. Gotta alternate. The clear one's pretty much the universal one. It's like, oh, I'm wearing some color I don't care to match. We're going with the clear. But, yeah. It is what it is. Hold on. Got hair in my mouth. It is what it is. So, yes, that's my opinion. I don't need an Apple Watch. I need a regular watch, G-Shock to be specific, and then some nice looking fancy watches that don't need to break the bank. Now you're gonna say, but you spent more money on that than you would have spent on an Apple Watch and buying the band. Yes. But look at the variety. Variety. Look at all this variety. I'm not a watch connoisseur, no, but I'm happy with my variety. I like to stand out. I don't like being the same all the time. You just gotta stand out. I like to stand out. You don't wanna stand out, you wanna wear an Apple Watch, you wanna bling it out your way, that's the way you wanna stand out? Go for you. Props to you. But here's my thing. These are my watches. So, if you like this video, smash the like button about 1,000 times. No, I think you can only do it once. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell. He's not here. This is cool. So, ding, 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 to get notified of the next one. And share it with your friends. Tell your friends, you know. You're like, hey, this dude over here is talking about Apple Watches and not liking them, and you're the same. You know, if you got a friend, there's people out there just like me. Let them watch this one. Be like, hey, you ain't the only one. Check it out. And comment below. Comment if you like Apple Watches. Comment if you don't. Your opinion matters to me. I'm not gonna get butthurt. Either way, I accept everything you guys do and accept me as I am. This is me. G-Shock regular watch kind of guy. So, with that said, let's, anybody got anything to say? Ain't nobody here. So with that, we do our traditional, go Cougs. Why go Cougs? If you don't know, go Cougs, University of Houston. This is what we do. So, I love U of H. It's my school. If you can tell, U of H. U of H. And there's a buttload of other stuff. There's helmets over there and stuff. So, go Cougs. That's what it's about. If you're new to this channel and you don't know where I'm from, I'm Houston, Texas, and I love U of H. So, University of Houston, go Cougs. Bye-bye. Peace out. I don't have to switch the bands. This is what I wear to work. This is where I wear to have fun. This is where I wear to go out. 11:03. 11:03. 11:03. All until the same time.